Wow, these people work so hard on their land here, you know. And Carlos said, if you only knew how much this means to me to have this land like this, which I thought was really kind of cool, because I do know how much it feels, how good it feels. So they're planting an avocado tree and a mango tree. And they have a big, huge, what they call a bladder. It holds water in the back of their truck. And so they were finishing it off, watering it. So they probably just got the plant into the ground and they're raking around it to make it look pretty and watered it. They planted 2. You could see the one in the distance is on, where's my finger? On that side of the truck is I think it's the avocado, and the one behind the truck is the mango. Avocado already has little avocados on it, so they know it's a blooming tree. Well, it's just another day in paradise at the Yellowstone Homestead. And Carlos has no clue that I'm taking video of him hitting a few golf balls. I'm gonna be getting ready to leave, so I'm just taking a last walk around the property, looking at all the beauty that surrounds it. The moss hanging from the oak trees. And yes, even the cows on the neighbor's pasture. And they're just looking at me like, what the heck is she doing over there? They're just moseying around. It's a beautiful day. This guy here, he was just giving me like, hey, take a picture, why don't ya? What are you looking at? You can hear him in the morning when you wake up between the cows and the roosters. It's a nice sound. And the birds chirping. And the alligators in the pond, I can hear them. They sound like bullfrogs. But I haven't seen one yet. This guy kept saying, you want to get any closer? Hear it? I can't see him, but there's a gator out there. There's the cannon launching pad right there. So the man who owns this little piece of property that backs up to Carlos and Renee's, he makes cannons. I'll show you, watch. Ooh, cool.
Isn't that cool?
Wow, it echoes.
Yeah. I was wondering what he was doing this morning, setting up a pole so that he could set off his cannon.
Oh, it looks like he was doing it on top of the pole.
Yeah, I was wondering what he was doing, like with the pole this morning. And he drove behind our camper. I was like, wonder what he's doing. And then all of a sudden I got a text. Hey, we're testing cannons this morning. Let your neighbor know. Okay, thank you. Here we go.
Ooh. I flinched on that one before it even went off because I knew it was going to go off.
Yeah.
We'll make a long way. Saying goodbye to the homestead. Yellowstone homestead. Here we go. Up and over the hump. Over the hump to Pahrump. That's what my sister says. Here's the barn. Look at the cute job Renee did on the barn. Look at that. With the... I want to stop and get it. Isn't that adorable? She's way out there yonder. Getting in her... She's waving. My phone zapped me out. It just zapped out. I don't know what's going on with this. Anyway, I'm not that far from the Florida-Georgia line, and headed home towards Illinois. But I'm not going straight home. I'm making a few stops along the way, and I'll take you with if you're interested in watching. I hope you will. So, my next stop is probably a Cracker Barrel or a Planet Fitness, because of the storms, and hopefully everything will be okay. I hope my friends are okay. Yep, I'll show you the road just for a short bit so you can see the rain. Okay, there's the rain. That's enough. It's a little bit windy. Getting a little windy on the interstate. Check out the wind on that flag at Camping World. And cloudy and drizzling. Not any heavy rain yet. How is it by you? Oh, I hope it's blowing over. I'd be happy if it is. We're stopped for a little while. Danny's shaking. Shaking. We're at Cracker Dockin', northern Florida. Florida-Georgia line. Is the rain scaring you?
Yeah, Mom, I just don't like this rain. I'm too afraid. It makes me nervous. And the winds are so high. And I just want to be next to you. Hurry up, sit down. Let's cuddle.
Okay, I'm going to put my pillow and get my blanket, and we'll take a nap here at the Cracker Barrel. We're gonna sit here and take a nap. You stay on your blanket. That's my blanket. That's your blanket over there. This is my blanket. Stay off my blanket. Okay? But you can lay on my lap when I sit down. I'll be right there. Wow, I feel great, fantastic. I just stopped at the Planet Fitness here. I'm in Georgia, somewhere in Georgia. I'm not sure exactly what town I'm in right now, but I'm at a Planet Fitness, which is just off of I-75, on my way to Atlanta area. And I am going to be staying at a Boondockers Welcome location, which is really nice. I just love belonging to Boondockers Welcome because I meet so many wonderful people. And when I'm there, I'll have the opportunity to go visit a few places that I wanted to visit. And maybe I'll be able to see some friends from high school that are here. I don't know yet. So, we'll see. Anyway, especially as someone that I know that I won't be able to, I don't think I'll be able to see at my reunion. Cheese. Cheese, please. But friends of my family for many, many, many years, and my brother. So, we go to Boondocker Welcome tomorrow. And I'm going, taking my time. Well, so right now, I was going to go into the store here in Bell's. I love Bell's Outlet. It's my favorite store. One of my favorite stores in Florida and Georgia. But I have to keep telling myself that I don't work anymore. You're retired. You're on a fixed income. You cannot buy things like you're still working. You know, other than your YouTube. So anyway, I went inside. I was going to get some coffee. And there's no coffee. So I asked the guy, I said, "Are you going to make coffee?" "No, no coffee." I said, "You're out of coffee?" I know there's no coffee there, but to me, that's just pure laziness. I would not, this is a food mart. It would be very unlikely that they would be out of coffee. And if you don't have any packages, well, that's when you take a can off the shelf that you sell for like $3 more than you paid for it. So, the Marathon doesn't have coffee either. He just dumped it out. And he has no intentions on baking anymore. So I guess that's 2 gas stations that don't have coffee after 12 noon on a Saturday. I've never heard anything like it in my life. Have you? So obviously I left. I said to the guy, "That's unbelievable. I've never heard of that. No coffee." I've not ever heard of a place not having a gas station, a food mart, not having coffee 24 hours.
At the stop sign, turn right onto State Route 42.
No wonder Starbucks gets so much business. Because they have coffee all day long. That's their business. They're in the coffee business. We'll see if I find something else. I'm not going to give up on Georgia. Okay? And coffee. I'm going to make one more stop.
Use the right lane to turn onto South Zach Hinton Parkway.
I'm going to make one more stop here at the BP. And maybe the BP has coffee. Can you tell? I need a coffee fix like crazy. Crazy. So I am gonna make one more attempt and see if they have coffee at this BP. I'll be right back. We'll see if they do. Take your bets. Okay? How many people think they had coffee? This is place number 3. Leave your comment and I'll come back and check and see before I give you my answer. And don't go scrolling forward to see what the answer is. Be back. Okay, so what do you think? Coffee or no coffee? Coffee. Coffee, 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 coffee.
There's no better way to start your day than with some coffee.
And even though it's old, it's good coffee. It's good old coffee. My goodness.